Hello folks, Fuzz here, more Ni no Kuni 2 again, and we're going to continue on momentarily through the Labyrinth. Actually, at the end of the last episode, I said I would show you if there's something interesting that's going to occur as I continue to explore the floors. And, well, I found something on floor 23, so just 2 floors further than where I left you guys last time. So what I'm going to do is enter at floor 21, traverse the next couple of floors, and then be right back with you. On floor 23 then, so obviously just a 2-minute journey if you skip the enemies out on the previous floors, eventually you're going to run across an enemy. And as you can see, it appears to be a tainted enemy. But this is a fixed spawn event. In fact, so are all tainted enemies, so that's a bit of a silly thing to say. But this one is going to teach us a new mechanic. Yes, post-game content is going to teach us a new battle mechanic. So you can go ahead and fiddle about in the tactic tweak if you want to make this easier, but seeing as how the enemy's only level 70, I'm not going to waste my time with that. And straight away you can see its health bar has changed to this rapidly healing version of a health bar. Now this is a special type of shield, and it's one that the game's going to give us more information on in a little bit of time. In fact, we're getting a bit of dialogue there as we go. But basically the way those health bars work, they're called Phantasm Fields. And they're quick regenerating shields that you need to do a lot of DPS to in order to get rid of. So basically, as far as I understand it, they're going to be a DPS check. However, they're only a temporary thing, the way I understand it. I think there's going to be a way to get rid of them based on what it is I've seen. But I'm not going to get too into that at the moment. For now, all we need to know is that they exist. And we have to do a lot of damage in order to deplete them and bring the normal health bar back. So we'll go ahead now and kill the enemy. The thing is as well, once you've depleted a Phantasm shield, then you should be aware that it can actually come back on the same enemy during the encounter if you don't kill them quickly enough. And boy, is this guy annoying, hopping all over the place like he's some flaming kangaroo or something. So we'll try and take care of him fairly quickly. And once we've done that, we're going to get a bit of a cutscene which is going to end up giving us more information about these things. Hey, level up. So we're all level 100 now. Nice. Very nice. Try and grab the loot if you can, because I think we're going to be thrust out of here instantly. Okay, cutscene time. Ah, okay, we do get the opportunity to loot. As a matter of fact, there's a nice big shiny chest in here, which will just contain a normal piece of equipment. You know, just something you'd wear. So we'll go ahead and offer up the 46 orbs. As a matter of fact, I think sometimes this chest doesn't even require orbs. So it might just depend on whether you actually have any or not. Still, the item's pretty rubbish. Once we've gone ahead and looted, we're just going to make our way over to the portal here. Only this time, on this occasion, there won't, I don't believe, be an opportunity to head through to the next floor. So we have to leave the labyrinth. So that spawn of floor 23 is a specific story spawn of it, not a random floor.
Of course.
Good day to you. Oh! Yes.
So we've received a letter from Mausinger. My dearest King Evan, the enclosed was discovered during a recent survey of the sewers here in Ding Dong Dell. I can think of no more fitting place for it than by your side. Rumours have reached us of the mysterious labyrinth that has appeared near your great kingdom. We pray for a swift and safe resolution to this troubling turn of events. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mausinger of Ding Dong Dell. So, something going on with the sewers in Ding Dong Dell by the sounds of it. Oh, look at that. Nella's diary.
Hey. Hello. Thank you ever so much. Thank you.
Well now.
Yes. All right.
So a bit of information there. Speaking about some perhaps more advanced combat techniques. And a little note from Nella, who of course hasn't been with us since the start of the game. I'm sure you guys haven't forgotten.
Oh my. Come on.
Right, fantastic. So we've actually got another side quest, or another quest now to undertake. Side quest number 186, Back to Black. And we get Excelsior as our reward when we go ahead and complete this one. So the other side quest that's going to take us into the Labyrinth will still sit in our quest log. It won't be going anywhere, but we're going to be taking a bit of a detour now. So I'm just going to head out of the Labyrinth. We'll save up and then make our way over to Ding Dong Dell Castle. See what lies ahead of us there.
Sir.
Hello.
Greetings.
The sewers have become infested again then by the sounds of things. And obviously we've been in the sewers quite a few times already as far as the story's concerned. In fact, this was our first dungeon really, wasn't it? I'm liking the way with this expansion Lair of the Lost Lord that it's actually branching off the main quest to head into the Labyrinth and taking us through various other side quests, such as when we learnt some new information on that side quest with Tani and Batu. That was fun. And now once again we're leaving the Labyrinth to go and investigate what's going on in the sewers and hopefully find an answer as to what that new shield thing was about. So the enemies here are actually a little bit higher level than what we've been facing off in the DLC so far, level 72. I guess because the game already expects you to be, well, basically have completed most of the story at least before doing this, because we're on friendly terms with King Mausinger again. So, yeah, definitely won't be doing this midway through the story. So I was only saying that because the first boss that we faced off against outside the Labyrinth was like level 30 or something, wasn't he? So it looks like floor 23 would be the final, floor 22, but the final floor you'd be able to get to, really, before completing the game. So we're just going to ignore most of the enemies, I think, for now. And I don't even think these sparkly points are giving us anything too exciting. It's just the enemies are higher level. So we'll ignore them and just make our way towards the quest objective, which is in the next area. Okay, so at the end of the bridge, in fact. This is the bridge that collapsed earlier on.
Hello.
No.
What? Hello.
Okay, so we need to now make our way down. So we'll speak once again to Mouse Sorceress here. And yeah, she's going to cast a spell. Warning us beforehand though that it's very dangerous. But we're going to go ahead and take the risk, I think. And don't worry guys, I'm sure we'll make it through together. Okay. So, yes, this is close to where before a boss fight earlier on. The Black Knight, was it? Or some... Is that his name? The Black Knight? I think so. And I've even seen him pop up in the trailer as well. So maybe he's got something to do with this. I'm not sure. But let's head into the area and find out, shall we? Oh. What do you know?
Oh. I'm raring to go.
Okay, seems to have leveled up a little bit this time. Level 80. And he appears to have a shield that's basically making him completely invulnerable. I mean, we're doing damage to him. But he's got this shield on which he's constantly regenerating. So I'm hardly seeing a dent in his health bar. A Phantasm Field, that's the one. So I'm assuming we just need to basically chug away at him for a short time. Until the story's going to take over.
Oh my.
By evading at the very last moment. Oh, okay, so there's actually going to be some skill involved.
Hey.
But
Yeah, I don't think we've got much of a choice here, Roland.
I need your help.
Okay, so the secret art of the warrior maidens of Ding Dong Dell allows you to slow down time significantly by pressing the left analog stick plus L1 to evade an enemy blow at the last moment. Okay. Once time has slowed down, you can use square and triangle to perform powered up attacks. Right, okay, so square will allow you to string together combos and triangle will trigger a massive single strike. Exploit the enemy's weak spots with these super fast blows to blast through Phantasm Fields with ease. I guess because they'll be regenerating a lot slower since we've slowed time down, we'll be able to hopefully plough through them. So let's try and dodge here. Or not. Oh no, we already did it, didn't we? Of course. The game did it for us, didn't it, as part of the story event. So, this occasion we don't actually have to do much. Apart from attack him as normal. Yeah, you grab that. I'll grab the Higglediz. And it's possible he might bring up a new shield, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Come on, he's almost down. Dodge, dodge, dodge. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so I think I'll be able to practice that in the Labyrinth, since I'm assuming quite a few enemies are going to have that Phantasm shield.
Evan!
Evan!
Right. So will we tell Mausinger the good news? That we've cleansed the sewers? It seems so.
If I may be so bold.
Excuse me. Thank you.
So quest 186 is completed, and we get a couple of new items, and we can now select the Ding Dong Discipline Martial method from the equipment screen. That sounds interesting. So martial methods are secret techniques devised by certain legendary soldiers to give them the edge in battle. Right, okay. From the main menu, open the equipment and skills menu, then select the martial methods tab to see which of these arts are available to you. And the skills associated with each method can be learned by taking the books you find in the Labyrinth to the training grounds in Evermore and completing the research required. Well, I think I've already got 2 books, at least. Skills learned in this way can also be reset by spending a few King's Guilders, allowing you to make the most of all the methods available to help you conquer the Labyrinth. So I'm guessing the best way to really explore this new feature is just to get stuck into it and practice with it and see how it all plays out. So for now, if we just head over to the equipment screen here, yeah, we've got the classic style, which is the only one we can select here at the moment, but we can see that that feature is there. So once we've gone ahead and made our way back, I assume, to Evermore, we should be able to perhaps start getting into this feature a little bit more. So let's just save here. Right, so I'm back at Evermore, and I've had a look around. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do at the moment in terms of research for new martial arts stances or anything of that nature. So I'm pretty sure the only thing we can do at this point is just continue on through the Labyrinth until we reach our next point of interest, whatever and whenever that may be. Right now, I don't see any other choice except to continue on with that. So we'll make it our active quest once more, and we'll continue on our exploration of that place. But we'll leave that for another time. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we'll see what's in store with the Lair of the Lost Lord continuing on from this point from the next episode. So thanks for joining me, folks. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Take care.